Dude, these headphones only pick up the music.
Bro, I told you they're shitty headphones. Alright, everything's all set up, I believe. Yep, alrighty. Alright, yo, what's going on Twitch? We back again, yet again, with another live stream. We doing some more Danganronpa, but this time, it's a little special stream. Got my best friend in the building. Some of y'all may know him as Lord Demon Pineapple on the Twitch chat, but you can call him Ryan here. Why don't you introduce yourself, bruh?
Hey, I'm Ryan. As he said, I'm his best friend. Never been introduced before, so that's cool. I'm gonna just be here commentating with him, I guess.
You have the lamest intro, oh god.
I haven't practiced my intro, my guy.
I mean, bro, we streaming again tomorrow, so you gonna have to practice that, bitch. But yeah, bro. Alright, do you know what's currently going on?
No, I only got to watch a little bit of your last stream.
Alright, so basically to summarize it, these kids, they're called ultimates because, you know, they're the best at something.
Yeah.
Basically, what had happened was they get trapped in a school by hear me out, a murderous teddy bear. and so the only way to get out is by quote unquote graduating. But in order to graduate, you gotta kill someone. And if you get found out, you don't graduate. Instead, what happens is class trial. If they figure out who the murderer is, the murderer gets fucking yeeted. And if y'all don't, y'all get yeeted. And so basically, the first student died last stream. And so did another student, but that's because they violated a rule. Basically, if you violate a rule, teddy bear fucking murks the shit out you. And so one of the rules is you do not fuck with the bear. This student, Junko, she fucked with the bear and she got fucking murked, bro. Absolutely fucking murked, bro. Yeah, that shit was absolutely wild.
Sounds like it.
But yeah, so what happened at the end of the stream? You can see her dead body.
Oh fuck, she got pained.
But yeah, so basically now we gotta go over the clues and shit because the teddy bear, he gives us the clues and stuff.
Yeah.
So we gotta go over the clues and figure out who murdered her before the class trial begins. So yeah, you know, just fucking old school pain on this.
Yeah, that's fucking shit.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. I mean, bro, she got murked in a fucking bathroom, so like...
That's one hell of a place to get murked.
Honestly, bro, out of all places, the fucking bathroom...
Bro, she was probably just like, I finally get this fucking time to relax, and all of a sudden she just fucking gets.
No. We went into the room. Fucking, that is a fucking mess, bro. That girl was fighting for her life, my boy. She still got fucking murked, bro. You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. I mean, thank you very much for pointing that out, Captain Obvious.
Hey.
Oh, Mondo, bro, he my fucking favorite, bro. Cause he kind of talks like me. I'm not even gonna cap, but he's the ultimate biker gang leader. So you know he a badass just from that, bro.
I mean, he kind of sounds like Kuwabara.
Bro,
He even has a similar
just
hairstyle.
no, he's just the badass variation of Kubar.
Oh, so he's the Kuwabara that can actually do shit.
Yeah.
I.
Cause no, I believe it was the first stream. In the first stream, this motherfucker upcutted the shit out the main character, bro. Motherfucker was knocked over like a good 10 hours.
God damn.
Bro, motherfucker got absolutely murks, bro. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't participate in that bitch. I'd be like, shit, I'm going back to my room. Fuck y'all.
Y'all could get yourselves killed.
I just saw someone got the fucking reenactment of pain, bro. Fuck that shit.
Ain't about to get that shit happen.
Oh god. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the. This motherfucker said he don't want nothing to do with it, and they making him look after the scene.
No, he said, in that case, then I could do it.
Oh, I thought he meant like I don't want nothing to do with this bitch.
He doesn't want to be part of the investigation.
Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
Yeah, what if he did it?
Oh yeah, fucking have you ever seen Code Geass?
Bits and pieces.
So you know who Lelouch, whatever, purple dude. You kind of get vibes from that show, don't you? With this motherfucker right here.
Yeah, kinda.
Cause they both seem like very fucking stuck-up characters.
Oh, he's definitely a stuck-up character.
Oh yeah, bro. Just from the way he talked, man.
What? I've seen like 30 seconds of him, and I can already tell.
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious if you were the culprit? See, bro, this is why I need water for these streams, bro. This shit be talking too much. If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Why he look like that, bro? why he look like that? What are you trying to do, motherfucker?
What you mean by that?
Hey, what you trying to get into? Oh shit, we have 4 people in this bitch. Hey, yo, hold on. Wait a minute, I was not expecting this.
So then.
Oh yeah, do you think that's a dude or a chick?
It's a fucking chick.
I thought it was a dude at first, bro.
I know it's a chick because of her uniform.
Bro, no, you fine. A dude could wear that. 100%, bro.
If they were a fucking sailor. This isn't a school for sailors.
I mean, you don't know that. It could be.
It's a fucking ripped ass chick, though.
Bro, no, bro. When I fucking in the first part, bro, I thought this chick was a dude, bro. Cause I straight up said, "Oh, who's the dude with the white hair?" And then I heard her voice. I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute, that's not a dude at all."
Sakura Ogami.
Sakura, just like from Naruto, useless bitch. Yes, we do Sakura slander here on the streams, so I don't care what y'all say. Fine, and then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Oh, this motherfucker. She looks like Scar from Full... She does, kinda. You've seen Full Metal Alchemist, right, bro?
Yeah, I've seen the original, and then I've seen Brotherhood.
So you know what Scar looks like, right?
Manga. Yeah, the fucking dude with reverse alchemy.
Yeah, doesn't Sakura look like him?
Maybe like his older, meaner sister.
Oh yeah, no, but this motherfucker, bro, this motherfucker, I was really hoping he got fucking murked first, bro. Cause no. when we first got introduced to him, you want to know what you wanted to be called?
Oh my god, what?
He's the ultimate fanfic creator. So yeah, just so you can probably guess what fucking nickname. The nickname he wanted to be called was was like the Omega and the Alpha or some shit like that.
Bro, I would have killed him right off the fucking bat.
That's the sad thing. As the main character, you can't kill no one.
Oh wow.
That's some fucking bullshit, bro. When I got told that, I was pissed. 2-player co-op based defense with the 2 of them with their stats that are total. Oh my god, yo, can someone murk this man, please?
Just get him out of here.
Oh my soul, bro. I don't want this man here no more. since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. Bro, watch me fuck up and get this whole thing wrong.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'm trying. Bro, I'm gonna look over the smallest fucking clue and get the whole killer wrong, bro.
Hey, that's why I'm here today. I'm here to help.
Bitch,
I'm
you here
definitely
spending
smarter
the
than
night. That's what you're here for.
Hey, if I can help, I can help. That's that.
Bro, she got fucking absolutely murked, bro.
That's oh, dude.
Gently. Bro, nah, bro. Imagine he puts his hand on her and she just fucking comes back to life like a zombie.
She's just like, hey, yo, what's up, bitch?
Bro, no, that shit'd be fucking terrifying though, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Like, imagine seeing someone getting the fucking reincarnate of pain and just fucking pop up like nothing happened, bro. Like, yo,
I mean, Naruto did it.
that's Naruto though. He got plot armor.
Yeah, this person obviously doesn't.
I mean, they got fucking murked, so yeah.
In the bathroom, no less.
Bro, the bathroom at all fucking places. I touched the wrist to check for a pulse like they do and stuff, but oh well, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Dora.
Yeah.
You see what I mean though? These motherfuckers really be Dora in this hoe. Like, oi, soy Dora head. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Yada yada. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing so much blood. I mean, hey, we've seen some anime folks come back from even crazier injuries, bro.
It's true.
Like motherfucker Rock Lee, bro. Rock Lee was fucking paralyzed, and that motherfucker came back.
Fucking guy Sensei basically destroyed his body, but he had Naruto.
My soul, bro. Like, oh yeah, no, she dead, like 100%. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Well, you, sir, you are not in an anime, so you would never survive something like that.
I wonder if he's gonna be the next one to die. I hope he's
That'd be funny as shit, bro. No, cause
talking all this shit. It's fucking
fucking last time I played, me and the chat had decided 2 people. It was, you know, the motherfuckers that want to be like fucking, like fucking hall monitors, the wannabe hall monitors.
Yeah.
That's what this other person is. So it's between, he basically a stuck-up bitch. Basically between him and the fanfic creator. We thought one of them 2 motherfuckers was gonna get murked. The person that actually got murked, she was on the last of my fucking list, bro. I did not expect her to get murked at all, bro. Cause she had befriended the main character and was like, I'm your ultimate assistant now, I'll help you with yada yada. And we was like, okay, she either gonna betray him or kill him. And then she gets murked. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Huh?
Oh yeah, we got this motherfucker. This motherfucker got the craziest hairstyle I've ever seen. You see what I mean? It's 10 out of 10 on the craziness. Yeah, I think this motherfucker now realizing the seriousness of this situation. Cause this whole time he's like a fucking,
probably high out of his fucking mind.
he's like a clairvoyant or some shit like that.
Clairvoyant?
Yeah, clairvoyant. And he was like, oh no, none of this is real. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not realizing this is 100% real.
Yeah.
She's dead, and that means
What?
Oh wow. Well, thank you.
Just said that.
Thank you for pointing out the obvious, Captain Shit Show. That means everything that's happened so far is real. Dun dun dun. It's not a joke.
Yeah, he is lagging hard.
Oh yeah, this man is straight. He out of it, 100%.
That's why I said he's
Let
not
me out of here!
He's not actually a clairvoyant. He's just fucking seeing things.
Hell no, someone save me, let me out of here. Nah.
Use your clairvoyancy.
Exactly. Clairvoyant for a reason. You're the ultimate clairvoyant. You fucking use that shit. I don't think anyone's gonna help me, Miko.
What's your problem?
Oh yeah, I don't know how to feel about this bitch. 100% reverse. I don't know how I feel about her, honestly. She's like, you ever see those like quiet bitches in the corner at school that like kind of stutter? That's what she is. But you want to know the crazy thing? She's the ultimate writer. She literally, when she was younger, she made a romance novel that was so popular. It put fucking, hear me out, fisherman at the top of romance.
What the fuck?
Honestly, bro, that shit had me so shocked when I found out. I'm like, huh? Oh yeah, no, she dead. Can we go?
Just a second.
Bitch.
Oh my gosh.
I want to leave. Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need? Nah, we don't need to discuss anything else. Just go and get. What?
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're going to find out who the killer is, because if we don't, Rob.
He's one of those people that you can see you're pissed off and still not even fucking notice.
Oh, I saw. But yeah, no. This is the motherfucker. This was the other person we thought was gonna get marked first.
Bro, he looks like, he looks like a few anime characters just mashed into one.
No, he looked like a stuck-up bitch, cause he is.
Oh, like, he looks familiar. Oh,
He's like Bakugo, Kirito,
fucking Shinji.
Sanji. He's like 4 motherfuckers combined into one, bro. Then all the rest of us face XQ. Oh. Yeah,
You're wrong. Just fucking them up.
Honestly, I might do that for the first attempt, bro. See what happens. That's what the ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. I mean, when you think about it, it's a killing game. So, like, theoretically, it's not stupid at all.
No, I think it's totally fair. We should have one of these in our school.
You know how many motherfuckers would get murked on the first day, bro?
A lot of the ones who talk a lot of shit. So you'd be in trouble, my boy.
Bro, I'd be the first motherfucking day, bro. You might... No. See, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get my shit rocked, and then someone gonna pull a knife out and stab me.
See, I don't
Just
gotta worry about that no more.
How the fuck do we get out of here, dog?
Anyway.
Guess we talk to Mondo?
Don't fuck with.
Okay, nope.
Did you talk to her?
What, white hair?
No, Celeste.
Oh. Hey, I ain't noticed shit. I was clicking on random motherfuckers.
What the crap?
What was you supposed to notice? You're supposed to notice the rod sticking out of Junko's body. I was looking through the Monokuma. Oh yeah, the fucking teddy bear's name Monokuma. Murderous teddy bear with a stupid name.
Okay. That's probably why he doesn't want anybody fucking with him.
Oh no, he's doing this for despair. That's the only fucking reason he's doing this.
Because he's depressed.
I guess, I don't fucking know.
Why doesn't he just do what normal depressed people do? Take it out on themselves.
Okay. You see, you're lucky this stream is rated for mature. Cause that shit would not fly if it wasn't. And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Oh yeah, bro. She's like 4'11".
Perfect height.
Oh dear God, no. We're not getting into that conversation. Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died. Ooh, in the main cave. There's Thorn, man. Yeah. So basically, what had happened was, someone had
I bet
banged.
it was less.
Someone had. Honestly, I could see it being her, but someone had banged on Sayaka's door for a while. After it stopped, she went to Makoto's room, and they talked, and they were like, "Okay." Makoto was like, "Okay, you can sleep in here," and Sayaka was like, "That's kind of weird. We can switch rooms." So they switched rooms, and she got marked in the main character's bathroom.
Damn.
Oh, whoa! Yeah, no, that's wild. I didn't.
Idiot.
I mean, she,
What the fuck? Damn. It's
So-
like looking into a mirror.
okay, you know what? Fuck you. You're a bitch for that. All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong, mi amigos. I did not mark shit. All right.
I promise I didn't kill him.
Yeah, I marked her CD though. I didn't mark no. For just not one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. Afraid of what, you might ask? Getting bitch.
I thought you were the only one afraid of that.
Okay, you know what? I'm not. I'm about to pull an Eminem here. I'm not afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth, bro. Nah, bro. If we could murk motherfuckers as the MC, bro.
All of them will be fucking dead.
Yo, oh my soul, bro. No one getting out of here alive. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? I mean,
That's fucking movie.
let's face the facts. Your dorm is a mess. She got murked in your bathroom, and you were in her room. So like that, all the evidence kind of stacking up against us, bro.
So
Yeah.
then,
Are we all doing talking?
They're about to all get fucking killed. I think that is you.
What's over? That'd be hilarious though, bro. Fucking we're able to vote against ourselves and we get it wrong and everyone gets fucking murked for it.
Or if they all vote for you, they all get murked, all of a sudden you win the game.
Fucking speedrun this bitch. we need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation and then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more?
What is she the ultimate of?
Unknown. When we get introduced to her, it's just a bunch of question marks, so we do not know.
Okay, the main character's the ultimate of nothing.
He's the most average of average.
So he's the ultimate average. Okay.
Actually, you want to know how he got in? By sheer luck. So they're calling him the ultimate lucky student. Which is bullshit. That fucking teddy bear sent him an invitation personally.
He said, hey yo,
Hey yo,
come play my death game?
yeah, come join my death game, bro. This shit better be lit.
actually,
I'd rather you did it. Man, I'd rather be fucking eating some ice cream than this shit.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. I don't need luck when I'm the ultimate lucky student.
Goodbye.
What if Kyoko's part of the game?
Bro, that'd be the biggest fucking plot twist ever.
That's why everything's question mark.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay. It's
Hey.
just motherfuckers
You're
leaving.
fucking
We
dead.
I'll skip the trial and keep the goddamn skull in myself.
So, anyway,
Bro, these motherfuckers really think I killed her. Okay,
Let them get it
fine.
wrong. Let them get it wrong.
No, I was gonna say something really fucked up, but I'm not gonna. Do you know what I was about to say? She got
That's horrible.
Why do you think I'm not saying?
I mean, I don't doubt it's not true, but
Oh my god. What are you implying? We're implying that you killed her, you fucking average ass hoe. Fucking get no bitches hoe, get no drip hoe.
all the bitches he gets fucking right.
Yo, that's fucked up.
This is very suspicious.
You're very suspicious.
Yo, she's sus. Vote her out Among Us style. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Oh, then who was it? Casper? I mean, shit, it could have been Casper. We
It
don't
was your
know.
mom.
Damn, that's wild, man. Oh, what the?
Fucking going super saiyan in the chat.
Yo, my soul, man. I'm fucking powering up right now, just headaches. I mean, shit. Keep on acting up like a bitch, and I might kill you next. Who knows?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto is guilty yet.
What's she the ultimate of? I don't know any of her
Swimmer.
ultimate. What?
Swimmer. Is she doing backstrokes on these motherfuckers?
Okay.
That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. That sentence makes no sense.
That sentence you just said was fucking destroyed
Nah,
me.
fucking read it. We may as well at least check just to check. Like that.
He's basically just saying we might as well check, even if we already know what.
Yeah, like, but he could have worded that differently, right?
He's a fucking weirdo. How do you expect him to word it?
This is true. This is true. Even if we want to, I couldn't help investigate. Why he got another bitch to kill? Yeah, why not? Oh, he's the ultimate baseball player.
Oh, he's the baseball one?
Yep.
Okay, because I remember seeing something about it.
Yeah.
Whenever for a while I watched your first stream of this.
Yeah, fucking Bakugo look like that.
It's more like Common Mari.
Nah. When he had his shaved head, he looked more like Bakugo.
He had a shaved head.
Yeah, that's the fucking picture you saw of him.
That's why I didn't.
Yeah. I'm not good with blood.
Why the fuck haven't you blacked out yet? She was just fucking laying there.
Exactly. Yo, I think it was her.
Maybe. We'll have to see more evidence.
Yeah, we'll have to see the evidence first. Or whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Motherfucker got caught out on the shit. Alright, I guess I better get going. Oh wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. That is.
Maybe sounds like you trying to defend yourself.
Nah, bro. I do a way better job at defending myself.
Don't listen to him. He does not.
Nah, don't listen to this motherfucker right here. You don't know what he's talking about. And their parting looks at me. It's still okay. Fine, I can't read.
That's what happens whenever you're Mr. Lucky.
Okay, no, I'm just my reading skills at like a -20. Does everyone really think I'm the killer?
No, I was
How
talking
did it
about
turn
them all
out?
thinking he was the killer.
Oh. Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me?
See, just fucking yelling and breaking shit.
And as you can see at the very bottom, the pole.
It's my favorite part about this whole scene.
Just a fucking dead body and no one's doing nothing about it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution.
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 This teddy bear looks fucking weird as fuck, don't he?
I don't know.
Bro, what you mean you don't know?
Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Bro, I don't like the way this motherfucker talks, bro. Like,
I think I like him.
you're
Got a
kidding.
pretty good mindset.
Bro, you're kidding.
You know what kind of characters I like?
Yeah, bro,
Anime shit?
you like all the fucked up characters, bro. Why am I not surprised?
Exactly. So what did you expect?
I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it, who really killed Sayaka. Ooh,
We all know what it was.
I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim of, say, Sayaka Mizuno, the time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory, obviously. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There were also an injured wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture.
Which means that she was probably held or tried to block something.
Most likely. We have no clue but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow have to find the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. She just... Motherfucker just told you how she was killed.
Yeah.
like...
I think they left out a couple stab wounds whenever they just said a single.
Yeah, no, cause that, bruh. I believe the body's still there, so I'll show you what the body looks like. So, Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. How do I access that bitch again? Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. It took a minute. Body. Okay. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been fractured. Okay, so it immediately knocks out the main character, because I highly doubt the main character is strong enough to fracture a wrist.
I also think it knocks out the rider. Ultimate rider. She probably got carpal tunnel. Can't bend her wrist right.
Yeah.
I also don't think that the ultimate fan fiction creator is athletic enough.
Yeah, no, that motherfucker, nah.
So that leaves...
Leaves white-haired bitch, fucking hall monitor, clairvoyant.
Oh, bro, what if the hall monitor did it because he saw that she was in a different room? And he fucking flipped out.
Yeah, actually, his room is right next to Makoto's.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wait, does he have any beef with Makoto?
I think like a tiny bit. You know how the wannabe mall hunters are when someone's like fucking late or something.
I mean, he's just a crazy bitch in disguise.
I would not be surprised, honestly. Okay, so that's the same old same so. What the fuck was that? That's fucking weird.
Get in a vision.
You're getting another fucking vision from the future.
See, I would say that he's out of this because he's acting like this, but then again, it could just be an act.
No, I don't think. No.
See, I'm coming into this blind because I don't know how they normally act.
He acted like none of this was real at all. So, for him to be acting like this, I'm pretty sure he's out of the possibility.
Yeah, but what if he thought? What if he was the one who did it and he didn't think that she actually died?
No, he acted like this at the very beginning of the game before they found out it was a killing game.
Huh. Okay.
No way. I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
Begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me.
Bro, he's down bad right now.
Almost. Oh, I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. That is. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. I forget what the fuck she is, Loki. But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to. She not gonna come back alive, bruh.
No, she's fucked.
Yeah, no, she as bro. She was.
Is she the one? Is she the one that was How did she die, Junko?
Basically one of. Here, hold on. Right. Yeah. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance. Basically, she did violence against Monokuma, and it originally happened when Mondo and Monokuma turned into a bomb, but Mondo threw it. So Monokuma said that was basically a warning. And then Junko fucking stepped on the bear, and the bear was like, yo, I consider this violence, bitch.
Just fucking pained her ass?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sad.
Alright, show me Sayaka.
Oh, yeah, let me get to the motherfucking area then, damn. Come on, man. Yep. Bro, nah. The wild thing, they let you roam around and shit, bro. One of the scarier thing. There's an option to run.
Like run from the school?
Like run around in the school. Like there's an actual run button. You know how much creepier that makes this game, bro?
You know what I think that sounds like? It sounds like someone's gonna try and kill you later.
Exactly. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer.
God damn, that lady is fucking
huge.
Yeah.
Bro, she's like 6'2" or some shit like
looks
that.
like a fucking demon. So she's taller than me?
Yeah. Oh, she's 6'4".
She's like 2.5 inches taller than me. Holy shit.
Yeah. Fucking massive, bro. I should look. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. There's a key in the ground that has money. If I remember correctly. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch room, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in my room the entire time. But wait, that's true then. How did the killer get into the room in the first place?
They probably knocked on the door. She let
nope, they made a promise that they wouldn't open the door for anyone.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Only viable way is
either they were already in the room or the door was unlocked like you just said.
Yeah. No, it's either that. I'm pretty sure they was already in the room though.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of spaces to hide from what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah. No, that's it. So yeah, so basically we gotta assume that they was already in here.
Yeah.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, that's not possible.
No, not if she was in the room.
Cause bro, nah. Shit, if something like that happened to me, bro, I'm gripping on the key for dear life, bro. I'm sleeping with that motherfucking key, bro. No, that's not it. Sorry, cause in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer? Switching rooms is okay. And then the katana, the make-believe katana. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus,
That might have been what broke her wrist.
Most likely, yeah. It's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold either. Top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle is especially missing a lot of its coating.
Then yeah.
Ooh, this is how we catch the killers, by seeing who has any gold on them. If they didn't clean up, obviously.
Yeah, but if it sticks to you, it's not going to be that easy to wash off.
This is true. And plus the showers are closed during the nighttime.
Or they all called in during the morning. So yeah.
I remember the coating sticks to you. Nice. Replica sword. I want to say that it was under the bed, honestly.
Yeah. Either under the bed or
okay.
maybe already in the bathroom.
Which makes sense, I guess. I can't even imagine a situation where I need to talk it like.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously, I
What?
know.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either.
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out. Yeah, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been, yes sir. I guess we can check the fucking lint roller, see if the lint roller has any evidence. Looking at the lint roller, looks like there was way less before.
They wiped it off.
So the fucking lint roller does have evidence to it. The Saya could see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little.
No, I think they used it to get the gold off themselves.
Most likely, honestly. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of struggling? What the fuck it look like? What it look like? It's evidence of.
It's probably from his replica sword. Hitting the ground and hitting the bed.
Oh, duh. Fucking what else could it be from?
I don't fucking know.
It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard some. That would have not been possible, huh? Don't you remember? All of the rooms are completely soundproof. Yeah, that's honestly one of the scary things about the dorms. They're all fucking soundproof, bro. You can't hear shit.
Fuck that.
Yeah, bro, I'd be fucking terrified to sleep in the fucking dorms, bro. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategy, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle. Okay, so
hey,
try not to make assumptions. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Let's try to look at the fucking this. Display stand. Okay, I ain't got shit. This is a replica sword. But there's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place?
Psycho was probably using it.
No.
Because if the guy took out the blade and tossed the sheath aside, she could have grabbed the sheath and used that to protect herself a little bit.
But also the females got a sewing kit with a map of all the vital points in the body.
Damn.
Yeah, so it could have been something from the sewing kit.
Maybe.
I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. Heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off right in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on that shit? How the fuck know, Mike? There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Okay, so I believe we can check out the bathroom now.
fuck is she there?
I guess we'll talk to her. Yeah,
What are you doing?
oh, so I was supposed to click her.
Isn't it obvious?
No. Not really.
Oh, Makoto, he, same person, Kirito, basically Kirito's voice actor.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I fucking looked it up the other day, this shit surprised me.
I'm searching.
Searching?
Motherfucker. She was down on her knees. Carefully inspecting every inch of the
Did you
room.
lose a contact or something?
You.
Oh, never mind. I can hear it.
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. A few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But why? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I expected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Indeed.
Really? Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was this? Killer, 100%. No way fucking Sayaka would have done that.
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness. Okay. Now can we... That. And on the other side of the door, yes sir. Yeah, that... Shit was fucking wild, bro. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think that's just a stab wound from the abdomen. Cause wouldn't it have been more on the ground than on the wall?
I don't know.
Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? It's a sad anime speech. Oh my god. I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. Fucking start looking at the closing, bro. Wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Oh god. Oh wait, what the fuck is that? Looked past, saw you come to the wall behind her, and then I saw written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now is no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it from? That's something I should definitely look into later.
Is anybody a cook?
Nope. I don't believe so. Unless they have like, unless they're able to cook on their own or something like that. But no, there's no one here that's an ultimate cooker or something like that. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Fractured, you stupid motherfucker.
Break and fracture are the same.
Yeah. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too.
From the katana.
Yep. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. Okay, that definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left.
That's what she used to write.
Yep.
Let me look at the numbers again.
11037.
No, like the way they're laid out on the wall.
Oh, alright, 1 second. It's like it's just okay. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she... No, fucking manually break that hoe? I don't fucking know. So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. You said you wanted to look at the numbers?
Yeah. That looks like a Leon upside down. Leon. The two ones have a line that's going down. Looks like it was smeared. That's why I wanted to look at it.
No way.
And he's the baseball player, right? So it makes sense why the gold is all worn off on the handle, because you'd be gripping it like you would a baseball bat. And that's also why there's so many gouges. A normal person probably would have gotten tired, but he swings a bat around all day.
Bro, I was fucking liking Leon too, bro. Nah, bro, I really hope it's not Leon, bro.
I mean, at least in my mind, all the evidence is pointing towards Leon.
I get
so
that.
Far. Plus how he was acting while y'all were talking about investigating, he just wanted to get out of there.
Bro, I really hope it's not him. It's been the killing blow, where did they get? Okay.
And plus, with how the wound is, I don't think that knife was done skillfully. It was just he had beaten her down and then used it to finish her off.
Okay, so same shit. Oh, okay. Well, same shit again. Okay. Alright.
It would
There we go.
seem.
Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? Bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
It would be smart for her to have written it how she did, because that would keep them from thinking it's their name. They probably think it was just some random ass number.
Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So.
It means Leon, that's what it means.
Oh no. What if he didn't see it cause...
Her body.
Yeah. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way she found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
Upside down.
Reverse.
Reverse and upside down.
Yeah, the result.
Well.
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you will remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Leon.
That's fucking wild, bro. Sounds like Koyoko. Koyoko? Koyoko?
Kyoko.
Kyoko. Okay, yeah, I'm fucking tweaking. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to when it comes to numbers. Ooh, better. Oh, that's a little short girl. Yeah, that's a little short girl. She's the ultimate programmer.
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the doors of your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Get stuck. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit to the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
Oh, you didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. How the fuck did he not notice that?
Because the door was already open, he probably just walked right in. Doesn't want to mess with the crime scene.
Yeah,
I wish we could get a better look at that doorknob.
heck, the doorknob's practically about to fall. Oh, hi, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, it was knocked down.
Yeah,
Once
no,
again,
that-
it would need somebody who's strong enough to swing with enough force. Which, once again, is pointing towards Leon.
Bro.
Especially, like I said, with how much how he mentioned the gold on the handle was worn away a lot more than on the blade.
Bro, fuck you. I don't want it to be a Leon,
It
bro.
would seem...
Especially with how much he was hitting stuff, if only a little bit was knocked off on the blade, that means that they'd have to have some sort of control over the blade, or else there'd be a lot more knocked off.
Or someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it.
Even then.
They have toolkits.
Yeah. Anybody can do that.
Only the guys have toolkits, though.
Guess who's a guy?
Bro, holy shit, bro. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone
You know,
want it?
even if all the guys have toolkits, Makoto has a toolkit in his room too. So it could be anybody.
But Makoto said his wasn't open.
Then yeah, I'm going with Leon. That's who I'm
I mean,
feeling.
yeah, I guess I gotta go with Leon too, because I don't really see anyone else that could potentially do that.
Plus, you got me, the master detective, on your side.
So...
Boy, shut your ass
Bro,
up.
I'm fucking gods here at these games.
I guess maybe. Bro, you was gonna vote for fucking Hakakure.
Until I knew about the evidence and the numbers and the amount of sword swings. And plus, after you told me that he was the ultimate baseball player, and I saw all the stuff around the room, it's all starting to fit together.
Bro, that's fucking wild, bro.
And he said on the sheet, it had the mark stuck into it. A baseball player uses two hands on their bat, which means that he'd use two hands on the sword, so he wouldn't have a hand to hold the sheet. Which would most likely be on the ground or still on the table.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, what's her name? The lady who died, girl who died, whatever.
Sayaka.
She would have probably grabbed the sheet to get some sort of protection, because you don't want to get fucking hit by even a replica Katana.
Oh yeah, no, I've been hit by one because of your dumbass. That shit fucking hurts.
But, even then, she's holding it up. She's gonna be trying to protect herself, and that's probably what the gouges are from. And once again, to hit a heavy metal sheath like that hard enough to create gouges, you gotta know how to swing something with enough force to do so.
Yeah.
I mean, the fucking gang guy and the ripped girl could probably do it, but they don't really seem like they're all too into this killing thing yet.
Yeah. I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
He probably thought that it was locked.
Yeah. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting, interesting. We're gotta stroke the beard for more intention. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. What clears what up? I'm
Goodbye.
so lost.
Clears up
Bro.
why he messed with the door.
This dude's fucking dumb as shit, bro. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. Still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Should start looking into the murder weapon, where it come from, and also should look into the DVD that Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video.
Is the video why she was scared?
Yeah, because they were all given DVDs, and it essentially starts out as like whoever's in their family, parents, siblings, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Basically giving them encouragement at the new school. And then it fucking changes scenes, all gone, everything's tore up. It's as if they got fucking murked. But there's no bodies on the screen, so you're only left to assume what happened.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas we're checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, even if they'll even talk to me, that is. I mean, we can try with Mondo and Sakura.
I mean,
By
I
the
already
way.
know who it is.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Like the lint and all that.
Yo, this man is smart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this stuff
You
goes off.
son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. Your brother taught you right, homeboy.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. That'd be funny as shit if it turns out to be a female.
Nah, it's 100% Leon.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Okay, let me talk to Sakura. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? Okay.
And I feel like if Sakura swung that sword would be fucking snapped in two.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro.
Just fucking sheath would be cut in half, sword would be snapped in two.
Everything would just.
Fucking Sayaka would not exist at all anymore.
But yeah, see, this motherfucker's right next to her. Right? Yeah. Oh no, wait. Why is it? Yeah. But yeah, you wanna know what I was talking about?
Huh. Ah, fuck that.
Yeah. Wanna know why I get fucking scared sometimes, man?
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. So okay. You didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Oh. After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? It's because, I mean...
Who has beef with the main character?
Well, currently everyone, since I think he's the culprit.
I mean before.
No one really. Other than this motherfucker, because he's a stuck-up bitch.
I still think it's Leon.
Yeah, probably. She's there because of me. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then... Fuck, I liked you, bro. I really fucking liked you, bro. I really did, man. Why'd you have to do this?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monaco file, okay. Just can't stop it. Could be the nameplate. Nameplate? What do you mean by that?
Seems like...
Okay. Alright, what's this fat fuck gotta say?
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in trash rooms. You really are guilty. Oh, yeah, so motherfucker served no purpose. Well, it's definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on. Someone switched the fucking rooms.
You know, of course he'd notice that.
Yeah, yo, hold up, this motherfucker. Bruh.
Of course he'd notice that, because that means that he went into her room, not knowing that it was, or he went in his room not knowing that it was her room to kill her.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is what the name is. My name on it. Switch. So all the effort I put in switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Door nameplate. Oh yeah, there we go. Came in here for the trash can. Might not be directly related to the case, but it's worth checking out anyway. Why are you apologizing, bro? She got marks, who cares?
Why don't you check her room more thoroughly?
Cause we slept in there. So next up would be the trash.
Should be right there.
Yep. Oh. Oh, I never been in this hole. There's a hatch on the floor. Throw on blood. Oh, a coin. Nice, nice. That's a sick game.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get the gate open?
You can't go any further!
Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any further!
Cleaning duty, okay. So we gotta go around and ask, okay. Son of a bitch. Okay, then, just see where fucking people are. Although, wait, maybe we do gotta go and check on hold on. Oh, no, it's just areas. Yeah. We need to go to the dining hall. Okay, let's double check with these, see. I'll look for those on cleaning duty. Oh, just so happens, Monica talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Got someone on cleaning duty. The school would be flooded with trash in no time. Sorry for okay. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had. Since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the
Here we go.
Of course, it's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. To do that, they gave me a tree. Okay, we're supposed to rotate once a week, so
Very
eventually.
strange.
Wait, hold on. You need the key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
actually, anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened or will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why if anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The threat would disappear and things would become boring. Boring? Yeah, you heard correct. Boring, motherfucker.
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know you did
Is
it.
it, like...
Wanna dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, if, oh my god.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
You know what I
My
mean.
love is for 2D.
2D's where it's at though, low key. But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to
Completely unforgivable.
Yo, calm down,
Well,
Snorlax.
Leon's gonna get killed next now.
Calm down, Snorlax. We don't want you sitting on no one. You're spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D. I would voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC. Oh god.
Give me a break.
How are you totally not? Exactly, bro. I'd be embarrassed as fuck to say this kind of shit, man. If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable mortality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. Oh, you heard me.
What?
If you're innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on to another topic. Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now... I don't want to join your party, bitch. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from fast trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Didn't this motherfucker say we couldn't destroy the evidence?
Yep.
He's a dumbass, man. Like, you would open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. It said he'd kill it. It said he killed his wife, he learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he says. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry.
Mr. Naegi!
However,
Without a doubt.
surely you ain't playing this. You fiend, you playing this all along. Just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy them. Yeah, it is. The actual killer is you. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Oh. I'm not pressing the motherfucker's buttons, bro. Shards of broken glass scattered around. Looks like a glass ball just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Like a
Is
baseball.
this perhaps...
What's that? Do you know what this is?
A Dragon Ball. It's a fucking Dragon Ball.
This motherfucker really thinks it's a fucking Dragon Ball, bro.
Maybe they were trying to make a wish.
Oh shit, Ron.
Oh Shinron, I summon you. Grant my wish.
Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that okay. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to?
The clairvoyant boy.
Oh yeah. Yep, crystal ball. And then there was some fucking... There's something on the ground, there's on the incinerator. A burnt piece of...
A shirt.
Burnt piece, like a hunk of burning... Bro, this motherfucker weird, bro.
Wait. Look at that.
Anyway, this is... Looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleep...
You know where's button-up shirts?
Like 3 people.
You know where those 3 people?
Leon, fucking stuck-up dude. Oh no, 4. So the 2 I just listed: Hall Monitor Wannabe, and then the
yeah, but Hall Monitor Wannabe, he has his jacket on top of that. His suit jacket, and that doesn't look like a suit jacket. That looks like a straight-up button-down shirt.
God damn, bro. I thought I
Go
looked
back
at
to Leon
it.
real quick. After you're done with this, go back to Leon. I want to look at it.
Which
Just
means
so I can get a feel of what his clothing looks like.
this is all that's left of some of the evidence to get destroyed, but there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts.
Yeah.
This isn't enough.
But there's also a lot of them that wear stuff over it that would catch the blood instead.
This is true.
Like him.
Send it out. Let's go there. Oh, it is all right now.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, yep.
Was it a fish? Huh?
The favorite? No, you said, oh. Uh-oh. You know, someone is... Oh, yes, but can be no mistake. Yep.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was pointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since I'm the one who...
Most suspicious.
Shouldn't be impossible. And yet, here we are. But the crystal ball. That's how it got shattered. And who can only throw from 30 feet?
Leon.
Yep, I think that confirms it was Leon.
That's why they brought up the fact that it's just the right size to fit in the palm of your hand. And that's why I brought up the fact that it's like
The unforgivable!
I really fucking liked Leon, bro. Why
That's
me?
it.
Everyone
I'm
already
sure
knows
of
he
it.
did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Should probably... You gonna... Okay. Oh, I didn't know that was a trash can. Did you know it was a trash can?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look like a trash can.
It looks like one of those big dumpsters.
Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. You don't know that? Why don't you check, you motherfucker? Oh, found a coin. Neat. Neato. Alright.
Alright, go back to Leon. I want to see his bitch ass.
Do not call my boy a bitch.
What kind of jacket he's wearing, maybe.
Maybe. We don't really know yet.
Yeah, we didn't get to see a whole bunch of the cloth.
Yeah. As you can see, the stick drift is immense for right now. Alright, so next up is
Go back to the gym. Talk to the clairvoyant guy. I
next.
guarantee he's gonna say that one of his crystal balls went missing.
I'm going to the dining hall first. Yo, anything else? Yeah. You know, are you investigating the dining? Oh no, I'm just, bruh. Okay, yep. Tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Oh, wait. Yaha! Go inside the kitchen. You see what I see?
A missing knife.
Yep. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but this looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very... Nope. Better see if anyone here knows more about it. Bruh. Can we get to the class trial already? Okay. What the fuck, bro? Okay then. Okay. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. And then next would be the gym. Oh god, that fucking sounds weird, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta see what's on her DVD. Should be able to see what's on the DVD. Yep. Push play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then let me show Lily here. Standing on stage, front and center was a face I recognized all too well. It's like, she was there along with the friends she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead, fucking out like a light, fucking marked. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. And what is that, mi amigo?
Oh, those are definitely dead bodies.
Oh, yep, those are for sure dead bodies. Like, those were fucking marked. Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
Oh, that's just fucking creepy.
For
man.
Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Yo, bitch ass. Look for the answer after graduation. Bruh. That's fucked up. That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. I mean, he's a fucking teddy bear. He could probably get away with anything. that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Shit, I don't know. I don't like how they give us a running option, bro. That should be fucking terrifying, bro. Alrighty. I fucking hate the reading in this game. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? Okay, calm down, buddy. Snap the fuck out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? So, what's this crystal ball? But it's all smashed, what the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did they break it?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy, most likely, probably bought a fake? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis?
Do you know who Genghis Khan is?
Sounds familiar?
He was a pretty violent conqueror of the Mongolian army.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all bullshit? Yeah, probably. Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belongs to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. Probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it. Left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball has been updated. Thanks, you know, that's all I want to know. Oh, by the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from a fortune telling for 2 for. God damn, bro. That's fucking a lot.
Fucking hell.
For a glass ball?
A million zenny, probably. Or not zenny.
Zen.
Fucking Dragon
Or
Ball.
yen.
Which is like, what, 1,000?
Something like that, but
Still,
still, bro. That's... No, hold on.
10,000.
No, hold on. Let me look this up.
I'm gonna be able to look it up faster. You focus on the game.
Nah. I already got it. $8,700 or $711.18.
Wow.
Bro, that's... Hell no, bro. That's too much fucking money. Right? A million? It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you power to control the world. Nah, bro. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad. Oh, my soul, bro. Like, bro, I cannot feel bad for this man. Hey, Chihiro. I was hoping I could ask you something, man.
Huh?
She looks bitch made, low-key.
Huh?
She looks bitch made, low-key. Before she died, Saika left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any ideas what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be code or something? Sorry, no.
I'm sorry.
That's tough. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know, or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. It couldn't be. Then who? I did not mean to do that. Okay. So I gotta get out this hole first. Alright, so we gotta go to the laundry room. Believe. believe that's where we gotta go. Oh god damn. Okay, alright, you went there. Okay, so yeah, laundry room. Do 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 do. That totally doesn't look creepy. God. Stick drift at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. God. No matter what I fucking do, this bitch just never want to stick. Trash on. Do 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 do. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's a washing machine. Oh no, shit, Sherlock. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. Some shit. What the fuck? That's... Bruh. Why the fuck did we come in here? Oh. Son of a bitch. Okay, where?
And they pass out. Trying to hit me real hard. Just for like an hour or two. Cool.
I mean, yeah, bro, go ahead, I don't care. Not gonna say goodbye to the stream or nothing.
Alright, stream. I'm gonna hop off, so it's just gonna be y'all and Jamie for a little bit.
I mean, shit, bro, I'm about to end stream low key. I wanna get this shit figured out first. I wanna at least like get to right before the class trial.
Like...
Something seem right. Okay.
Very
Okay then. Go back to fucking architecture room. Let's see.
By the way.
Oh yeah. So who have I not talked to? Okay, no, wait, hold up. Yeah. No, okay. Let's see. Bro, this motherfucker be confusing as shit sometimes, bro. Let's go start. Press 1B, I believe. Yeah, alright, this is 1B. Like, war belongs to us now. The fuck? Oh, okay. To kill someone, just save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that. Then one of us would... Last bombers, that's a good point. By the way, how's the investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
Very suspicious.
After all, where was saw you get killed in your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. Nah, bro, she don't trust you at all, man. So, that was fucking useless as all hell. Right? Yeah. Oh, hello. So, do you have any clues or anything? Kind of clues. Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is. Whatever. Okay. Okay then.
Well.
So annoying. You should be fishing blindly for clues. I suppose I wanted to get your hand in. Yep.
As for me.
So she did not offer shit, as per usual. Only person I can really fucking talk to is...
Listen to me!
do you have a second mark to... Oh. Yeah.
You hear me?
This happens when...
Got it!
Bruh, sorry. Bruh. Okay then. I'm very confused on what we do now. I don't fucking know. Oh, clearly nothing here. Oh, what the fuck do we do? Bro, I swear to God. Taking it. Okay. Casually fucking just dying, you know? Bro, I have no idea what we're supposed to do. Bro, where's that white-haired bitch at, man? Bro, I don't know what we do. I've checked everything that has a question mark on it.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, there we fucking go. Yeah, weird. I thought it was kind of strange and nice, so just suddenly disappearing like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope, last I remember they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you're drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you're right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. And you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. All these accounts. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Oh, bruh. Everyone still thinks it's this motherfucker. That's wild. You know, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, that don't really mean nothing. You guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people become good friends, and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, honestly, I have no idea.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started?
Oh shit, it's the class
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Alright, let's get this started. The red door on the first floor, that's where I should go. Not where I have to go. Oh, well, thank you for pointing out the obvious. Oh, alright. Let's get this started, boys. Hey, you're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you're afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to the conclusions yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can reveal all the details of Makoto's crime, which you'll be surprised there is no evidence that it was your boy. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? Yes, sir. It's one of you.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
That's totally not creepy. Alright. Let's get up the elevator.
Well then.
Let us
yes,
begin.
indeed. Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite
Makoto.
right. I said it before, but it's up to you to cover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. Yada yada yada. About time, bro. It only took you like 3 hours. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school basement. Damn, bro, this is wild. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. And this shit happened at the worst time. Alright, 1 second, folks.
oh,
Rather than that, It is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
You know, I gotta agree with you, Mondo. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Alright, we're going. Sheesh. We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone else could see each other. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Ooh, yes, sir. I would love to save the data right now. Actually, hold on. Let me just, there we go. Yes, sir. Ooh. Oh, wait. Increases damage to opponent when a statement is destroyed. Okay. Open the handbook. Finish preparations. Let's get this whole started. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
That's crazy.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
That's totally not creepy at all.
Friendship penetrates?
Oh dear God.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
I feel like that 16C is for someone else. I do not know who.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop to debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is you have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth scimitar. Use the left stick to aim, then fire with the triangle button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the options, you can, okay. Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Yeah.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Something's off about what was just said, because Sayaka had, For the first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're able to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. That represents, These weak spots reveal important information, though not always inaccurate sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against those weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward and argue by holding circle, or you can have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, and the murder took place
in the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay, there we go.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Bro, what?
Yeah, and the murder took place
in the bathroom. So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bath. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, finally, damn. I was pressing that shit like way too early, bro.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Yup.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon. Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Yes, sir. We need to determine what was used to Sayaka. Make your argument. Get your nice set.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch!
So what was used?
There was some kind of without a doubt.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong.
There we go. Starting to get the hang of this.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, because I'm big brain.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Hey, this girl a big brain too, bruh.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
I sure as fuck do, because I'm not going down as the killer, man. She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. Yes, sir. There's a bit more to learn. God damn. Yes. You can concentrate by holding down the R1 button while you're concentrating. Okay, bet. Okay, yep. Recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush it. Oh, then good luck and have fun. Gotcha. Make your argument.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the... He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed...
So he really did? We've reached the end.
Yeah.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen... But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from... He did it in secret.
No, it's wrong.
Sir, easy boy. Easy work.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
That's actually a really good question.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So it'd be useless to have an accomplice.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
This is true.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Oops!
Damn.
Did I say that out loud? Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
As much as I hate to say it, it was your boy Leon.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Nope.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Bruh.
Just spit it out already.
Exactly.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Nope.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Mate, Sakura's a female.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
But I like her voice, bruh. Her voice is actually cool.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because... they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here, are you talking
Sayaka.
about?
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Oh, shit. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the...
I got it! Then,
Yeah, right?
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That makes the most sense.
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
I mean, yeah, that's the only logical
In that
explanation.
case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Bruh.
What?
See? He did do it after all!
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Motherfuckers are idiots, bro, I swear to God. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
This is true.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Okay, she doubling up on the big brain.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first hangman's gaplet. What? As things advance further in the class trial, the hangman's gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. We have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around or the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Oh my god. Bro, I'm gonna need a better controller for this shit, bro. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage. You're okay. Well then, good luck and have fun. Just seen. Alright. H-I-H-R. No, okay. Hair.
Now I understand.
Alright, so not that difficult. At least not yet.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No.
Yeah.
If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Ha ha ha! Yes, very true, very true! Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
I told you, bro. I fucking told you.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yep.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Correct.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it, the object the killer broke. Oh shit.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom.
So,
You're talking about the doorknob, right?
yes, sir.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what, you're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Yeah.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice at first. But is that the key point here? There's a bit more. Oh my god, bro. How much is there? From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. No matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one logic contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. What's up?
Chicken sandwiches are ready, Mike. Did you get them
Alright. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Damn, bro. They don't make it hard on us, or they don't make it easy on us at all. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. I'm not having fun right now, bro. What you mean?
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Oh.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job.
It was you, wasn't it? We already know the answer.
No,
the incident took place in Makoto's room.
Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the bath.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the... Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally,
the culprit...
To finish the job.
It was you! We already know the answer.
Yep.
The incident took place. Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally,
the culprit had
to finish the job.
It was you! We already know the answer. The incident took place in the... Sayaka was first attacked, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the bath.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally...
What?
To finish the job.
It was you! We already know the answer.
Okay.
The incident took place. Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the bath.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Bro,
and finally...
To finish the job.
It was you!
God.
We already know the answer. The incident took place. Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the bath.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally...
To finish the job.
It was you! We already know the answer.
Oh my god.
The incident took place. Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Oh no.
Shoot.
Bro. Oh.
The incident took place in the... Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the bath.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
and finally, the culprit had Sayaka
to finish the job.
It was you! We already know the answer. The incident took place. Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the bath.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust out because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka coined
to finish the job.
It was you! We already know the answer. The incident took place. Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran after, and they got into the bath.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the... because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka
to finish the job.
It was you! We already know the answer. The incident took place. Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the bath.
At that point, the killer... because Sayaka had locked it.
Finally!
No, it's wrong!
God almighty! That was a pain in my ass,
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it,
that took
that
like
is
a good,
true.
Took a good 5 minutes, bro.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck. Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, didn't know the crime actually took place in Sayaka's room.
Shoot!
Oh, fuck. Okay, I thought...
I got it!
Alright, there we go.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through!
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
I mean, he has a point. It was kind of dumb.
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Yes, sir. That's what I've been trying.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up! Quit without saving!
I don't think it works like that, bro.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
Bruh, you're gonna get us killed.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Yep.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Nope.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
I do. You don't know your place.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something real quick. That's the answer right there. There's no way. Because... Okay. I believe it was...
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. You know, for sure to you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Yes, sir. This is facts.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the room wrong. Don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Oh, I forgot to check the fucking notepad.
And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Of course, my dumbass didn't check the notebook. But I told you I was gonna look something small. I was gonna overlook something small. Well, I can't speak.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means, only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But...
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Man, this is getting wild, bro. Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
She had no clue, man.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
What the fuck?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Uh-huh. Sure you are, mate.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Oh, yes, please.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh, shit, we're going into a debate, okay. Door name, please.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Yeah. Go on to my room.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if then they would have gone to Sayaka.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note, they would not have any...
It certainly would seem that way.
I missed this one.
Sayaka and Makoto, but in the note,
it specifically... I see. Then they would have gone...
Exactly. The room that
No, that's wrong!
There we go, boys. Second time's a charm.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got... switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Yep.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right? Okay, then who did it?
I want you to look in the mirror, mate. The person who knew it's... The killer had to be the one.
Shoot!
Oh, fuck. Damn, it's gay as fuck.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
Yes,
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you. Yep. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Which I already know.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because when you look at the wrist, there's no doubt.
I got it!
Hey, there we go.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
I see,
There you
I
go.
see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Yes, sir. What happened in my room? It's a bit more... Oh my god. Yeah, starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cider. But just like, okay, it can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you actually have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage. You can press the L, okay. Cycle. Or you can hold down, okay. Set the kind, fewer bullets. For our purposes, this on the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Oh, then good luck and have fun. Oh yeah. And I for the sword sheath. Okay, so... Oh yeah.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Shoot!
What?
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Oh, okay.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened. When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
There we go. Easy dubs. Easy dubs.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead! Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Yep.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
By
If
the
they
knife?
got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Yeah.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Yes, sir.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it! So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, I can see that
Sorry,
happening.
but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Oh, never mind. I take back what I said.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Shoot!
What? Was that not... What? Oh, her palm.
I got it!
Duh.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Unless she had gloves on.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Not possible.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka could wash coating.
I got it!
Yes, sir. Water
According
was
to the
off.
Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
You nasty ass motherfucker.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Damn.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
1 second. There we go.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yep.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
The one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
Damn, bro, this is hella plot twist, bro.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder.
Bro, this is fucking wild so far.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
And then she was gonna put the blame on Makoto. Oh my god. Yo, I fucking caught it, bro. She planned on betraying the MC.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yep.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
That makes sense to me.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
Bro, this whole game's fucking wild to me, bro.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Oh, bro, that's fucking wild, bro.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument!
Yo, shut the fuck up, you fucking teddy bear.
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it! Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues goes, there's nothing left. Make your argument. Dying messages. Oh yeah, dying message, yep.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, that's wrong.
Yes sir, easy.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Yes sir.
11037. Written in her own blood.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Okay. Oh.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Flip it around.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
There we go. Let's go.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Which happens to be motherfucking Leon.
Huh?
Huh?
You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it!
So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. You send the message, 180 degrees, it becomes crystal clear. Select someone. Goodbye, Leon.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's not random at all.
I'm surely sorry, bro.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
I'm sorry, Leon.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Yep, big brain, big brain.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
No, yeah, man, stuttering. He got no words.
Is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right! There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. That's something about it we need to pay attention to. I forgot who's.
I got it!
Hey, let go.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. Make your arguments. Shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the...
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong! Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Like a baseball. The killer... Divine with...
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the word. Okay.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Yes,
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Correct.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
There wouldn't have been much...
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Yup.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Oh god. Okay. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phrase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you. Okay. So if you take aim at a missing selection and press X, holy cow, you'll get a hint. Okay. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. Seems easy enough. Oh. Okay, so you have 20 minutes to figure this out. Oh. Yes, sir. Oh. No, wait. I am stupid. There we go. Easy work, easy work. Oh, wait a second. Wait a moment. Wait. What? Literally shows her dropping the knife though, so.
Here's exactly what happened.
Hey.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Yup.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Yes, sir. Easy, dogs.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Oh,
damn. Isn't that right, Leon?
Hey, we got it, baby.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! This is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
We just presented all the evidence, my boy.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
I have the evidence. Oh god. Thought we were done with this. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. Or like to refer to this as a bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. Adrian, you want to in time with the rhythm? Oh god. Match your button presses with each tempo marker. Okay. Press the X button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked with. Okay. Alright. Tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changing, so is the timing for each button, so watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the triangle button to shoot it down with the truth bullet like any other statement. If you use your statement fast enough, then you'll come out victorious. But just like before, okay. Alright.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
Show, need to figure it out. Alright. A moment of truth.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Shut up! Stupid! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
Oh.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Oh, okay. I thought I messed up there for a moment.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
They obviously used their own toolkit.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid! Stupid!
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Damn, bro, I feel bad for Leon, bro. Yeah, I messed up at some parts. I'm not even gonna cap. Oh, 67 medals, nice.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Another trophy, baby.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Bro, if I get punished for something like this, bro, I swear to God.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Ooh, bro, my hands are fucking sweating, bro. Oh, looks like you got it right on the money. Yes, sir. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But...
Bro, this is fucking wild, bro.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was, this is true, it was kill or be killed.
So, that's why... None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be standing here as well. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all. Hey! Come on!
You expect me just to accept my death? Nah, bro. If someone tried to run at me with a knife, I'd be fighting back too, bro. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd better be off if we've been wrong. Cause if what we came up with really is the truth, and that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If it was her, if I was her, and the video had actually and that video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends, to have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. Yeah, I fucking caught it. I straight up fucking caught it, bro. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say?
Phew.
I understand, really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us, this is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. Uh-oh. But...
That's enough.
Uh-oh. As angry as I was, Kyoto latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Bro, I would be mad too, bro, on my soul.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Yes, sir. Execution at its finest.
Wait a second!
Yo, shut up, bro. You was asleep the whole time. I don't want to hear you. I said you was asleep for a good fucking hour. I don't want to hear. Nah, I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. What's up? Oh yeah, Ryan is back at like the very end of the fucking stream, basically.
Yeah, because I'm just good like that.
No, because he took a nap.
Bro, is that right about the blood?
Oh, about the blood being on the shirt? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Basically, what he did was he threw the crystal ball, turned the incinerator on with it, and then he yeeted the shirt into the incinerator. But a piece of it burnt and fell off, so. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. You killed, mate, and you got caught lacking. So you gonna receive that execution.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
Bro, this is fucking wild, bro. Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone else, were you not? Bro, no, the class trial is a pain in the fucking ass to do, bro.
What noise are you hearing through your headset?
The background music. Hold on, folks.
That's what I started hearing about 15 minutes ago. That's why I woke up.
Be to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. So, if it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We wouldn't be fighting each other. We wouldn't be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice? Nah, I'm just using common sense, mi amigo.
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. See, this just tells me I gotta end stream soon, cause Jesus Christ. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly,
Thrills, chills, kills!
let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now!
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
Uh-oh.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
God.
No!
Bro, I wonder what his fucking punishment is, bro. What do you think his punishment is?
I don't want to plug that in because it might be making the same noise whenever I talk. Honestly, I think he's gonna get something for improving.
Bro, that'd be absolutely wild, bro. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
Getting dragged to a game field.
Game field. Oh.
Wait a second.
That's... Oh no. Oh my god. Honestly, bro, that's... Oh my god, bro. Oh, bro. You know how bad that must fucking hurt, bro? Oh, bro, I don't like the way they had blood on that. Oh, bro, that... What we saw, that was the true face of despair.
That was fucked. That's about it.
Honestly, that was so fucked up. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Yeah, extreme is an understatement. Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control, bro. Nah, bro, this man straight wild.
I can't take it.
Bro, I don't even want to read dialogue at this point, man.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties within the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some darkful, awful, secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
Seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. And how many times did they have to use the word sense in here? Because that does not make sense. I got jokes. It's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened, happened. Because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Get to the Blacken's punishment, that's what everyone is waiting for after a while.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Please tell me that's it, bro. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment...
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we'd head back, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? Thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even until the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision, that's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracts failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others will never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well. I'm psychic, yeah, right.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition. Oh, that's the end of chapter 1. Damn, 3 motherfuckers died in this chapter. It's fucking wild, bro. What?
Fucking booty water.
What are you talking about?
What is that? I'm just going.
Oh, it's a server on, man.
Oh, alright, thanks for clearing that up for me.
What do you... I'm about to end stream, so... Yep, okay. Alright. And with that out the way, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream, man. It was probably the longest stream I ever do, cause dear God, I'm not doing this long of a stream again.
I don't fall asleep if he does.
But yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.